Hey, how y'all doing? My name's Shannon. I work here at TLC in a residential plumbing department. And what I want to do today is talk to you about your water quality inside your home and specifically about water softeners. Come on, let's go take a look at it. As you probably guessed, this is a water softener system right here. The system, the way it's set up, it has resin in these two tanks. And think about it like when we go out to a restaurant and we eat, and sooner or later we get full and we're tired of eating. Well, this unit right here does the same thing with the calcium. It's attracted to the resin in these tanks, and after a while it gets full and it can't eat no more. So what it does, it takes the brine water from this tank, flushes over the resin and cleans off the calcium and sends it down to the drain. Now the positive thing about it during regeneration, you say, well, it's wasting water. Well, this system right here is highly efficient on what it does, because most electronic units, if not all electronic units, when they regenerate, they're usually programmed at a certain time to regenerate, and it's every night. This unit only does it on so many gallons that comes through it. So if it doesn't need to regenerate, say at 2 o'clock, it's not going to do it because it's not electronic. It's just metered water going through it, just like your meter in the street with the city water coming in. We recommend maintenance on these units. If you're on potassium, biannually. If you're on salt, annually. And the reason for that is to make sure the brine tank's cleaned out, and basically it's better to be proactive than reactive on the units, because I mean, you're protecting a lot of things within the home. Now let's go look at a product that basically is a big thing here in Albuquerque that we change out a lot, and that's a water heater. Let's look at the one that did not have a softener on it. This right here is a water heater we just cut open, and the reason why we cut it open so you can look inside and see what's actually going on. This right here is a unit that did not have a water softener ahead of it. And as you see the calcium in here, and you say, well, it goes to the bottom and it just hangs out. It really don't just hang out there. You got this right here, which is called a dip tube. That's where the water comes into the water heater. So it doesn't actually drop in at the top and that's it. It follows that tube all the way down to the bottom and comes out. And when it comes out like that, it stirs it up. It's kind of like taking a bucket, sticking a stick in it and just spinning it around. That's basically what it's doing. We've talked about the dip tube, how the water comes in, but we've got another thing in here, and that's called an anode rod. It's a little bit further up the top. And what that rod does, it collects all the bad stuff, like the calcium, against it, and it holds it. But sooner or later, it can't do it anymore. And sometimes it actually deteriorates it where there's not really an anode rod left. Well, when the anode rod isn't there and doing its job, then the next place it's going to go attack is the walls inside the water heater. That's why we have a lot of ruptures. And usually in Albuquerque, 8 to 12 years on a tank water heater is what we expect due to the hard water condition. Like I say, hard water, it's hard. It's hard on the appliances. Well, I hope we gave you a little bit more information on what a water softener does and what happens when you don't have a water softener. Now, if you find this video very informative, please reach out and like it. And if you got any questions about anything, water heaters, water softeners, feel free to call TLC. Thank you.